Coming up on Campus Connection, voters came out to support Bernie Sanders ahead of Super Tuesday.
Find out what Long Beach students are doing to prevent harmful crashes.
Need help doing taxes? See where you can get help here on campus. Thanks for joining us for Campus Connection. I'm Justin Kondraski.
And I'm Kristen Thomas. With Super Tuesday around the corner, a popular Democratic candidate visited Orange County last week. Dylan Hulse reports on how this candidate plans to cement his support early, both in California and around the country.
Crowds of people gathered on Friday last week at a political rally for Bernie Sanders at Valley High School in Santa Ana. Parking was tough to come by in the nearby neighborhood's winding streets, but it didn't stop people from flocking to the event in droves. Sanders' Get Out the Early Vote rally encouraged voters to bring their vote-by-mail ballots with them and cast them off together on site. Volunteers were available to help with the process and chanted at guests as they entered the grounds. Sanders touched on multiple issues while addressing the crowd, including student debt, climate change, immigration reform, and of course, Donald Trump.
And if we win the Democratic nomination, Donald Trump is a one-term president.
Many young people also came out to support Bernie and spoke about what brought them out.
I think it was very empowering to see him talk about climate change, to talk about women, to talk about rights for everyone and not just the elite white people.
Now, as you can see behind me, most of the grounds have cleared out already, but there are volunteers that still remain to recruit supporters to help canvass for Bernie in the Santa Ana and Fountain Valley areas. Basically, this just consists of knocking on doors and attempting to drum up more support for Bernie's campaign with people who may not know much about him. This is Dylan Hulse, Campus Connection News.
COVID-19 is still of high concern here on Long Beach State. While there are no confirmed cases, President Connolly sent out an email reminding the campus to take immediate procedures in preventing the spread of the disease. It was also announced that the school will not be authorizing any staff or students to travel to China, Italy, or South Korea for university business or academic programs.
Free tax preparation services are available in the College of Business Lab 237 until March 27th. The services are being offered by VITA, which is a volunteer income tax assistance program.
It's been great. They're very helpful and they're really knowledgeable about what they do. I think that I would come here every time if I could after I graduate.
They are providing free income tax preparation to qualifying taxpayers with an income level of $54,000 or less. The hours of operation are from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday.
St. Patrick's Day is just a few weeks away, and it's one of the most popular drinking days of the year. While many will booze up and party on, it's important to know that many dangers that come with the holiday. Reporter Ashley Havalosa shows us how Cal State Long Beach students are learning about driving safety.
CSULB students are getting the chance to know what it's like to drive dangerously while being completely safe. The Arrive Alive tour is a driving simulator that lets users feel what it's like to text and drive drunk, or drive high.
It's a fun and interactive way of experiencing these activities without actually them doing on the road.
Users put on a virtual reality headset and sit in a stationary car. Depending on the simulations, students will feel the negative effects of driving dangerously. Some people didn't do so well.
So I was going over the WL lines and going onto the grass, and then eventually I ended up hitting the bar rail.
For some, it was a fun and new experience, but the LBPD says dangerous driving isn't uncommon.
A majority of people, if they're being honest, will tell you, yeah, I look at my phone, I don't do hands-free.
I'm at the traffic circle in Long Beach, which is known for its high density and frequent crashes. In places like these, it's easy for an accident to happen.
The NHTSA says almost 30 people die every day in drunk driving crashes. And in 2017, over 3,000 were killed in distracted driving crashes.
You really have to think about the other people that are out there. Because there are people that are just trying to live their lives.
Thanks to the Arrive Alive tour, people are thinking twice before driving dangerously. Ashley Havalosa, Campus Connection.
Graduation is right around the corner. Are you ready? The graduation information fair is coming to Long Beach State next week. You can secure your cap and gown, have your senior portraits taken, and purchase items such as class rings, graduation announcements, and diploma frames. The event is happening March 9th through March 12th from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. For more information, please visit the University Bookstore. Now let's head over to sports with Kane Hernandez to see how the latest in men's basketball team performed this week.
Thanks, Kristen. Looking ahead, women's basketball is looking to finish the season strong with 2 home games against Cal State Fullerton on Wednesday and Cal Poly on Saturday as they head into the Big West tournament. The Dirtbags will head south to play San Diego State on Tuesday. Then they'll open up a 3-game series this weekend against Xavier at Blairfield. The Long Beach State men's basketball team took on Cal State Northridge Wednesday night at the Walter Pyramid. The Beach's comeback effort fell short against the Matadors, losing 73-64. The Beach trimmed their deficit to just 2 points in the second half, but couldn't hang on. CSUN's Lamine Diane caught fire down the stretch, scoring 28 points to put the Beach away. Long Beach had their chances, but gave up 21 points off 14 turnovers, helping Northridge keep command of the game. Men's hoops will hit the road on Saturday to play UC Davis. Then on Thursday, they'll play their final home game against Cal Poly. And that'll wrap it up for sports.
The Dirtbags are looking pretty good this season.
Yeah, they just beat the number 6 team in the nation.
Yeah, it's putting them at number 17 now in the nation. Thanks a lot, Kane. That'll do it for this episode of Campus Connection. I'm Justin Konjerski.
And I'm Kristen Thomas. Thank you for watching.